Okay? See what's going on here. Beginning energy coming in. The moon, something comes out with the moon, something unexpected. Maybe you feel like you're being deceived by somebody. Maybe you were deceived by somebody, but it's the moon coming out, you know, things coming out with the moon. Current environment or the subject at hand is the worry card. Everybody's worried right now, it seems like. I get this card a lot. Five of Pentacles, you're worried you're going to be left out, abandoned, or not have enough money in life. What is crossing it, or what is coming towards you in the next 7 to 10 days is the Chariot. Either things will move forward after 7 to 10 days, or they'll come to a complete halt. I have to clarify. And I'll clarify once I finish the full Celtic cross, and it'll give us a lot more information. What crowns you the goal, you're trying to come out of being disappointed. Foundation is the Ten of Pentacles, your overall wealth and financial stability. In the past, you Hangman in reverse, you want to come out of stagnation. Very near future, you could be dealing with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be an air sign or someone who has no filter. They're abrupt in speech, and they may try to irk you a little, okay? Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is maybe not to feel defeated, because this Five of Swords is when someone gets in an abrupt argument, okay? A really big argument. So you want to avoid that. That's why Tarot's here to help. It doesn't hinder. It tells you what could happen and what you can do to avoid it, you know? What is coming towards you or the outside environment is the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe work stopped. Maybe work is not completing. Your hopes and fears, reverse, is someone wants to come out of feeling like they're stuck. They want to break free from something, break free from obsessing too much, you know. In the end, you will get offers. It's the Four of Cups. You're going to hear about an offer, and you may not like any of the offers, but it is an offer. You may think it's not for you. You may think it's dull. You may think it is boring. But we'll figure out what that offer is in just a minute. I'm going to clarify with this deck for Scorpio. Current environment, you're worried, and you get what's crossing it in the next 7 to 10 days is a Chariot. It also could be, your vehicle you're worried about. So I need 2 cards for the Five of Pentacles and the Chariot, please, for Scorpio. Queen of Swords, you're dealing with the Queen of Swords energy big time. You're not having any success with this person. Maybe some of you are thinking about traveling with this person or away from this person. You just do not feel like it's causing you a lot of worry. Let me put it that way. It really is. So this is what you're dealing with, and if you want to avoid it, you can. You just don't deal with the Queen of Swords type energy. You go with something else possibly, or you take, you calm down. You don't let it get to you. And I will give a love reading at the end. This may be business. This could be your work, because I see a lot of Pentacles energy. I see, like I said, someone with no filter, and they're causing you to worry. What is crowning you? Or the goal, and I think it's what is crowning you and your goal. You want to come out of feeling disappointed and gain in finances with the Nine of Pentacles and have more independence. Can I have another card for the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles in the upright? I need another card, please, for Scorpio. And you want your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. You're looking for better things, the foundation. You want your overall financial stability. You're wanting what is yours. You're wanting wealth. So the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Scorpio. 2 cards. There's that, chained and manipulations. You're wanting your Ten of Pentacles, but you're trying not to obsess over manipulations. It also could be that you're obsessing over whether you can manifest something, okay, with the Magician in reverse. In the past, we got the Hangman in reverse. You're trying to come out of stagnation in the past. So the Hangman in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, but your motivation is down with the Lust card in reverse, and you're having trouble speaking your truth, or something is getting in the way of you speaking your truth. Could be the Queen of Swords, because they're coming up, okay? Queen of Swords in the near future. Queen of Swords in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, of why they are approaching Scorpio. What is going on? 2 cards, please. Someone's trying to resurrect something with you, and but you may not accept the offers. There's 7 of Cups in reverse. You may not accept what they have to offer because they're confusing offers. It also could be that you may be leaving your options open and not accepting anything that you don't want. And I think someone's going to try to push their situation on you or issue with you to go on with something that you'd rather not. Okay, they're going to push it with you and say, "I want you to do this. Don't tell me that you're not." That's what they're going to say. And you may say, "Well, I am anyway." There could be a big argument erupting. So let that be known. You do not have to go forward with this type of path. You could say no. I'm just saying, someone's going to push your buttons. They really are. And you know that. There you are. Knight of Cups, and it could be a lover situation or a partnership. The Knight of Cups, pretty sure is your energy, but it could be another water sign. But be careful of arguing with a partnership type situation. Outside environment is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for the Eight of Pentacles, and I'll tell you what it is. You know, the meaning of it. 2 cards, please. Yeah, there's that worried card again. Got to give an honest reading. Got to give the honesty. It doesn't help you for someone to sugarcoat, readings. You just can't do that. You got to let people know so they can avoid a situation. It's from a work situation. You're going to hear something about your work. It's going to leave your life changed and may cause some worry. And it's probably this environment what is going on right now. I noticed in a lot of my readings, everybody's worried at first, but it does pan out as time goes on. It does get better. It's just this mid-March part, probably a little bit into April, but I haven't given April's reading. I will give like a 7 to 10 day reading after all this, so we can see what's going on week to week, because, we need to know. Now you're trying to come out of all being in your head. You're trying to, you don't want to obsess. You don't want to be chained to a situation that you do not care for. So I need 2 cards for the, I call that chains actually. 2 cards, please. 2 cards. Completion, something to do with your home life, and you're trying to come out of failure. You're hoping to come out of failure. You are going to get an offer in the end, okay? You may not like the offer. You may think it's boring. You may think it's not going to get you out of the hole, but it is an offer. Let's find out what it is. Maybe it'll tell us more. They call it the luxury card, but really it's something, someone says, "Here, I want to give you this," and you're like, "I don't know if I want that," but you may accept it and you may not accept it. It doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It means that you just may not like what is being offered. So the 4 of Cups in the very end, I need 2 cards for Scorpio, please. 2 cards. Final decision. Someone's going to offer you something. Yeah, communications. You may have to travel for it. Someone's going to offer you something, and they're going to say, "I'm going to offer you this. You better tell me yes or no." They want a final decision, and they want a quick decision. Okay. So after all this, yuck that's going on, everybody is feeling it. Don't be afraid to accept something, because you may be a little worried about accepting it. Also is the reason why you don't. But I do see someone pushing an issue with you. Maybe it's the Queen of Swords offering you this and you get into with the Queen of Swords, or that you're going to be offered something that the Queen of Swords won't like if you're in, partnership with the Queen of Swords. But someone is going to lay down the law with you when it comes to making an offer. It could be job. It could be something, of the emotional nature. It could be any of those things. But they're expecting a yes or no answer, and quickly, okay? Because that's the communication card, swiftly. You also may need to travel. You may not be exactly 100% happy with the offer, but I don't see it as totally negative. I'm just seeing it. You don't like what changes are occurring in your life right now. And it could cause an argument with a lover situation that you may have to accept something that maybe they don't like. I'm getting that feeling big time. But you may not have a choice, because the options, what's going on out there in the world right now, there are not a lot of things you can do. So you may have to accept this so you can, survive in life, So this is just a warning. You can go with this path or you can reject it. But we already know that we're going through things. We already know that everybody's worried. We already know we don't like what's going on. And people are testy, and people that we're dealing with are testy. The outside environment, you already know what that is. You heard something that changed your life, and we all have. But you want to come out of this negative situation, try accepting that cup, make that final decision. It may help you. I will give you another reading real soon for the next I'm going to call it the next 7 to 10 days, because things are changing quickly. But all I'm saying that you may get into it with somebody, and in the end, you may get an offer that someone is going to say, yes or no to. You're going to want to accept this, possibly, just so you could, get things going. Now, like I said, I give an honest reading. I don't get line readings. I'm not going to tell you that something wonderful and, you're going to, live happily ever after on a mountaintop. You are getting that eventually. I did see in the past readings, but this is the main energy that's going on right now that we just got to, get over this hump. And you will, okay? You will. You're a strong Scorpio. So I'm going to give you a love reading. I'll be right back. I see this has a lot to do with money, okay? I see too many pentacles here. Some of you also could be like dealing with see a fire, I see a air, I see, another water possibly, a lot of earth, but I'm thinking someone's going to make you an offer, almost like you can't refuse, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. I'll be right back. Abundance. That may be what you're concentrating on. You may get it. It's up to you though. It's up to you. Abundance is up to you. But you got to communicate clearly. I do see a little bit of arguments going on in that last reading. So you can get abundance. It's up to you and how you relate. So maybe that Four of Cups is a good thing where someone's offering it to you, but there's something up with it and it may start an argument. So the key to fixing all this is to communicate clearly and not lose, your head over it or lose your temper over it or people around you. So communicate clearly in a love situation and even in business, okay? I know I said love reading, but do both. This is, I need 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies, I hope, for Scorpio. New energies, positive energies for Scorpio. He's want to fly all over the place. It's really up to you whether you succeed or not. Obstacles and challenges and going through abundance, okay? We already knew that. We already knew you were having that. That's like that, 5 of Pentacles energy, Use wisdom when you move forward so you can get what you're wanting. It's up to you. You can sit there and just feel defeated and try to run or not, or argue or fight. It really depends on the Scorpio, but use wisdom. You're good at this, okay? You're good at getting what you're wanting. So use your head, okay? It's up to you. Use your head. There is going to be some mental conflict. I did see some arguments there. Maybe you not knowing which way to go. There is a mental conflict. So communicate clearly and you could possibly overcome these obstacles and get abundance. But it's up to you. Like I said, use your noodle, okay? Use your head because this could be the turning point for you. I see a lot of you going into solitude. That's that like hermit card in a way. It's not really. It's actually like, what is that? 8? Is that the nine of swords? Is it? It's more like the it's the 9 of swords or the one of those. But I do see you going back into solitude. It also could be the Hangman. I never can understand these cards. I just know what I see when I feel. And I see these people going into themselves. There is a new beginning to be had, though. So someone's going to take a leap of faith soon. I did see that coming. You're going to deal with something you're really wanting to do. I think what happens when your reason why you're having this mental conflict is that someone's going to offer you something, okay? They're going to offer you something. And you're going to have a conflict. You may go within, and there's nothing wrong with going within to think about things, but you must communicate clearly to get out of the bind you are in, to get out of arguments. And even if you're like, I'm feeling that, is someone's going to offer you something with that 4 cups, before you turn it down, communicate clearly because you may be thinking that it's worse than it is. And that someone is also, like I said, there's swiftness there with the communication card going back and forth. So you must communicate clearly. You must go for what you're wanting. You must speak what you need to speak, your truth, okay? And tell them what you're wanting and make things clear because you may be misunderstanding something. And you don't want to misunderstand stuff because it could cause arguments. So this is the key to succeeding and getting through this, okay? I'm going to let this go. I will talk to you later. Okay, Scorpio? Bye.